say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sentiment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Put down the candy and get ready for basketball. It's Halloween night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Houston Rockets. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And for Dallas, Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Şengün, a force in the lane. That's where he does most of his damage.
Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Van Vliet. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Şengün for three. Smith. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Irving. And the shot goes in.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Smith outside. Pass to Brooks. And here is Green. Smith outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Over Gafford. The Rockets with another miss.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
That one goes in.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside, Green. To get back on track. On target from range.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Brooks. Up top, Smith. All sorts of time. Doncic pulls down the board.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And the shot's good by Irving.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
No one covering.
Timeout.
He's got 5.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Houston making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Sacramento, they pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
You know, for the Mavericks, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rockets with a rebound. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Doncic. He had 31 in the win against Minnesota.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Over Irving. And again, it's Houston.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
And here's Doncic outside. Smith with the rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. And here's Green from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Smith against Irving. A nice shot by Smith.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And here's Doncic outside. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. Rockets trail by 5. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet up top, defended by Thompson. Here's Şengün. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Confident stroke that time by Smith Jr. You could see he felt that shot was up and down.
Here's Marshall. Here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Van Vliet. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer, no good. Smith against Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Washington with the ball. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 15.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Thompson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green with the ball. Checked by Washington. And it's Green missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Marshall. Another one falls for Dallas. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Cam Whitmore. Shepard is out there with Thompson. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And it's Irving missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Mavericks lead by 9. Now Irving. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Here's Shepard. And he converts the layup. Shepard's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Brooks outside. There's the three. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
Dylan Brooks comes right back with his own three. Boy, I love his competitiveness.
Kleber finds Dinwiddie. On the wing, Irving. 4-3. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Lively. After the basket by Houston. Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Eason with a steal. Brooks with it. Marshall's there. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Van Vliet's checked in for Holiday. Free throw dropped for Brooks. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Dinwiddie showing you some of that strength, excelling at taking the hit and working his way through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 6. Pass to Kleber. Here's Marshall, defended by Thompson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Kleber, screen on Şengün. Irving laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Dinwiddie. Şengün can't get that one to fall.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And that one's good. Irving.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Washington. Eason cashes in the first attempt of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hardy. Here's Lively. The layup misses. Brooks outside. Goes up on the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Irving. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complimentary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Thompson. Here's Green. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio. Tipped.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Dallas with it. Power it home!
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Doncic with the jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside Eason. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Exum. Doncic outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Thompson, he's checked in for Eason.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Maybe, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. B.A.?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Adams. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thompson with it. Checked by Washington. The pull-up. Another one falls for Houston.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Alperen Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Thompson. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. Washington a screen. Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Irving against Green. Pass to Şengün. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Doncic has it all, a full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred VanVleet in a nutshell.
Now here's VanVleet. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Bucks will face off against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
There's plenty on the line in this game. This establishes the pecking order.
Yeah, but it may just come down to which team gets hot. Now, I don't know which team that's going to be, but whatever team gets hot, watch out.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Dallas Mavericks.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Dallas leading by 12. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Fires in the triple. VanVleet's got 5.
Just another day doing what he does. VanVleet lines it up and drills it.
To the inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that,
so sweet. And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And the shot's good.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Doncic on the drive. Irving for 3. Brooks with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Green. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
To the paint. Şengün with a steal. Here's Smith. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Mavericks lead by 11. And Doncic, here we go. And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Pass to Washington. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Thompson, no good. Rockets trail by 13. The drive by Brooks.
And Brooks is this team's agitator and instigator. He wants to spark the group with his energy at both ends of the floor.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Oh, there's the alley. Into the lane. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Brooks has gotten 4 this quarter.
Seeing a lane and exploding towards the rack. What a take from Brooks.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Kicks it to Doncic. Wide open look. Got it. Doncic has got 28.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Marshall, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Green. Green in the lane.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Count it. Good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Down low. Thompson in the post. Defended by Thompson. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Now here's Dinwiddie to the wing, right side. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. Dinwiddie on the attack. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Şengün. He's got 7. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And the basket by Van Vliet.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Here's Dinwiddie after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And it's Gafford missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks lead by 9. Irving looking around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
And he drops it first. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and it's Kleba in for Klay Thompson. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson with it. He has 6. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s, but no layups.
And Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else, willing to give in on other areas.
Well, you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Steven Adams, Dylan Brooks is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Thompson in a two-guard. Knocks down the long J.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Rockets trail by 15. VanVleet scanning the floor. Adams finds Thompson. Puts it up from the high post. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
You know, it's huge for this team when Brooks gets hot because he's kind of the emotional barometer for this club. It fires everybody else up.
Washington's shot is good.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Adams. VanVleet outside. Adams with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's VanVleet. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. That one's good for 2. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Goes up at the stripe, and it's Brooks missing. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
2 points. That one goes.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 26 points.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hand.
Irving against Brooks. Pass to VanVleet. Shot is up. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. On the wing, Irving. The 3-ball. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 8 rebounds in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Here's Dinwiddie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Goes back up, and Şengün puts it in.
That is what Şengün brings this team, the ability to turn misses into makes, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Irving. Thompson right side. The 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Brooks. Pass to Smith. The 3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 20. Thompson in the post. Brooks defending. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Green for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Over Şengün. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Smith. And it's good for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Bulls, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And Dallas making a change here. Doncic checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet checked in. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Doncic. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Takes a three, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the basket by Van Vliet.
This is how Van Vliet beats you, being smart and crafty with his dribble.
A good look from Doncic. Gets an open look and hits it. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Shoots. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Şengün. The putback. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And there it is for him.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Doncic, right side. Pass to Washington. Here's Gafford, the shake, and the dunk by Gafford.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Substitution on the court.
.29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
One of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Clay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
I don't need a reverend. I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant. I say I'm intelligent.